He's still on those slick tires, the only car in the field that is yet to pit. So he's hoping this track is drying out. It's going to come his way. Crew chief told him there's rain possibly another 20 minutes away. That would play out perfect for us to use these up, come down and get rain tires on.
As you see right here on the left-hand side, great update, Trevor, of Cindric, who is on slicks, as you see on the left, but on slicks that are older than everyone else's slicks. The front four on wets. Remember, in the damp, the wets are better. In the dry line, the dries are faster. I don't know what that means into turn one, but we're
cutting it wide as we return to the green flag to begin stage 2.
McDowell blocking that low line.
Stenhouse Jr. making a play. Laying on Suarez into the corner. McDowell gets away with a top spot, or does he? There is Suarez, the 99, making his way around. Chaos behind him.
Yeah, big spin in the backs, maybe some contact with some other cars. A 4 of Gregson. It's going to pull away.
Did you hear the crowd reacting as Suarez got the lead? This is outstanding. Won yesterday, and here he is on point in Mexico City.
Looks like those slicks are handling pretty well the first third of this lap.
So this is where I think the wets are going to have an advantage through the S's, because there's still some puddles and some areas that the dries have to be careful, although that line is looking much drier. What a job by Suarez.
Gibbs needs to let Suarez lead into the stadium here so we can hear the fans.
Just please play along, okay? Side by side as they get to the corner. And here they are into the stadium. Battle for the lead. Ty Gibbs stealing the moment, 54 on point. And here comes Suarez's teammate, Shane Van Gisbergen, trying to get second.
Ty Gibbs going to try to check out here as these two argue over second place. Suarez is going to keep it for now. Here comes a run. Behind them, McDowell trying to get some dampness down there on the inside for those wet tires to try to continue to allow them to extend their life.
Gibbs just turned the fastest lap of the day. That'll pay a point at the end of the afternoon, our Xfinity fastest lap.
Going to see dry tires or slicks go on the 71 car. Michael McDowell, obviously a great job managing that, staying out on those wet tires, was able to keep the track position.
And for Daniel Suarez, originally Nascar they were skating 10 to 12 laps on those wet tires during this stage. That's not the case. They ultimately decided they were done with the wet weather tires, putting on slicks. Suarez saying, I don't have much front turn or forward drive. The team saying, we'll get another read of it on these slick tires.
And after these two have pitted, that leaves Stenhouse as the only car out there on wet tires. Cindric on low fuel running third. We can expect pit stop.
Worn out. Caution, guys.
Caution number 4. This for Ryan Truex in the 11.
One more than 77.
Oh,
We'll have to
77, I heard.
There's 77. He's just hanging out right here. He got out there a little bit wide.
Hold it, brake, 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 brake.
They're telling him one more of the 77. That was the car they're waiting on.
You're right. I heard 77, but that was his hole to rejoin the racetrack.
Yeah. You know, the track does have a dry line, but it is still dirty and nasty outside of that line, and he just missed the exit of the S's a little bit, got a bit wide into some of the wetter part of the racetrack.
All good.
All good, buddy. Just re-rack them. Number 11, still going.
Let's just take a little bit of a time out here and kind of reset where the world is after all of this, right? So we have Gibbs leading, SVG second, Bell third. They're basically heads up, right? They're all on slicks. They're all on the similar fuel loads. In fourth is Cindric. Cindric is on slicks, has yet to come to pit road. I mean, what this young man did in the wet on slick tires should be applauded. He has kept his team in. Now he's going to have to put some fuel in at some point. Then you have Custer, Bowman, Byron, Ty Dillon once again running great in this 10 car. All of those guys are in the same situation on slick tires. So the field, other than Cindric, is pretty well reset after the chaotic start.
Right.
These restarts are going to get more aggressive as we get closer to the finish of this race, and you can see it. 3 wide. Smoke coming off the tires. Seabell with a lockup.
Look at the Hendrick teammates. You got Byron there and Bowman.
Oh, the 6 going to have to skip.
Yeah, Keselowski got off track there.
Surprising. Everybody made it through. I don't know how many more times we can do this and still get the whole field through turn 1, 2, and 3 without big carnage.
Into turn 4. Bell trying to get position, crowding Cindric, but Cindric the advantage as they hit the S's.
He has to give it up. It's so tight through the S's, way tighter than it actually looks on camera. They have to almost stop into that first S to get slowed down to make the corner, and then they're flying coming out of this corner here through the bend of turn 10.
Now you have to be very careful because as the track has dried basically, now about off track or going over the curbs, is there any